it from our soap special. Tomorrow we're marking 1 year since Paul O'Grady passed. His husband Andre will be here. See you at 12:30. Bye-bye.
Thanks, ladies, and see you tomorrow. Tonight, Martin Clunes investigates Micronesia as he learns about the pioneering conservation and sustainability work on the tiny island of Palau. Islands of the Pacific is at 9 o'clock.
MeccaBingo.com, proud sponsors of Loose Women.
Coming up, Scotland's First Minister quits. What now for the SNP and the Scottish Government? How the Rwanda plan has caused a new row with Ireland and potentially the EU. And a steal of a deal, how this man secured some bargain designer earrings by actually reading the T&Cs.
Ladies and gentlemen, our killer is none other than... Head and Shoulders? I didn't know you had dandruff. I don't.
You don't have dandruff with Head and Shoulders. Now delivers double the protective ingredient.
We don't.
To wash away dandruff and prevent it coming back. Up to 100% dandruff protection. Clinically proven.
Michael was run over by a car which jumped a red light. A few days later, he took a call from the insurer of the driver who hit him. They were very keen to offer him money. An easy fix. Job done. But was it? Michael accepted the offer. They were very persuasive. Sadly, Michael now knows his case settled for far less than he was entitled to. He contacted a solicitor at Digby Brown to see if they could help, but once you accept the offer, there really isn't much we can do. Sorry, Michael. That's why when it matters to you, it matters to Digby Brown.
Join bounty competitions today and you could win some cars, cash, tech, houses, luxurious holidays and so much more!
If you're looking for your chance to win big, don't miss out. Browse our awesome selection of competitions and find us on Facebook.
Enter now at bounty competitions and you could be our next lucky winner.
Check out these winners from across Scotland. You have to be in it
to win it. Hell yeah!
Join bountycompetitions.co.uk to make your dreams a reality.
So many clothes, but nothing to wear.
Turn your nothing to wear into something you'll love. It's now free to sell your pre-owned clothes on eBay. eBay, things people love.
Have you ever had an unexpected knock at the door? Has a trader told you you need urgent work done on your property? Don't take their word for it. Do plenty of research. Check the approvedtrader.scot website and get a second opinion before having work carried out. Don't let a cold caller pressure you into making a decision on the spot. Protect your home. Shut out scammers.
This'll Help are mobility specialists with showrooms in Irvine and Crosshouse, Kilmarnock. We have an extensive range of mobility scooters, riser recliner chairs, power chairs and a selection of daily living aids to choose from. Our team have over 15 years' experience and are on hand to demonstrate and advise you on the best products to meet your individual needs. If you're looking for experience you can trust, then visit our showrooms or visit thistlehelp.co.uk to find out more.
So, we formed the running group in Jan. A team bonding experience. Gina's idea.
Pavement pounders, that's perfect!
Been a few months now. Gina's working on her endurance in Portugal. Colin smashed his 5k. And I've bought a new couch.
Oh yeah, keep it going. Do it with me.
Surely sending all this is costing her a fortune.
Actually, it isn't. With Tesco Mobile, Gina has no EU roaming fees this year.
I'd like some of that.
Sure, but first, let me tell you how to mute that group.
Good afternoon, this is STV, and at 2 o'clock we're getting a terrarium masterclass in Alan Titchmarsh's Gardening Club. But now it's time for the latest lunchtime news.
Emotional and apologetic. Scotland's First Minister quits. Humza Yousaf says he'd underestimated the level of hurt he'd caused when he terminated the SNP's deal with the Scottish Greens. He says he'll resign once a replacement is found, but quitting is the right decision for the party, the government and the country. That's it this lunchtime. Mary is here with the evening news at 6:30 from me and everyone on today's Lunchtime team. Bye-bye.
Today we'll see warmer temperatures moving in from the east, especially around tea time. Heinz Beans sponsors STV National Weather.
Hello there, very good afternoon to you. I hope you had a lovely start to a brand new week. It was certainly very wet for some over the weekend, and we continue with more rain on the scene, this time across more western parts as we start a brand new week. But a brief respite out to the east, where you've had so much rain in the last few days. That system continues to give a very wet picture for all but the central and eastern parts as we look ahead to Monday afternoon. And as we look ahead to this evening and overnight, that system continues to churn around for a while before really just sort of fizzling away by the end of the night to be replaced by another system that starts to work its way in from the west and southwest. But some respite by the end of the night, some spells of dry weather at least. And then as we look ahead to tomorrow, we do so still with some unsettled conditions. And at the moment, the emphasis is on rain to the west. We've got heavy showery rain continuing across western parts with strong winds there at the coast. Largely dry, at least for one more day in the east, with the winds gradually easing. See you later.
Heinz no added sugar beans sponsors STV National Weather.
Are rising energy bills causing you concern? Join the club. At MPC Energy, we can help by delivering energy solutions that improve efficiency in your home, whether that's solar panels, heat pumps, energy-efficient boilers, as well as insulation for your home. You may even qualify for a grant under the Energy Company Obligation Scheme, so find out how MPC Energy can improve the energy efficiency of your home. Call us now or visit our website to find out more.
With Virgin Media's M250 broadband, go fast. Go lightning fast. Get 264 megabits per second average download speed for just £29 a month, with no setup fee. So why go fast when you can go lightning fast? Virgin Media. See what you can do. Visit virginmedia.com.
Head to DFS if fast delivery is your thing. We've got the Trek Power Recliner, the new Vincent Power Recliner, and the Orca sofa and footstool at the bundle price of $899. Plus more sofas, all with 7-day delivery. DFS, what's your thing?
This'll help our mobility specialists with showrooms in Irvine and Cross House Kilmarnock. We have an extensive range of mobility scooters, riser recliner chairs, power chairs and a selection of daily living aids to choose from. Our team have over 15 years' experience and are on hand to demonstrate and advise you on the best products to meet your individual needs. If you're looking for experience you can trust, then visit our showrooms or visit thistlehelp.co.uk to find out more.
Look at you, an absolute legend. Not you, Frank. You use QuickBooks to send invoices and manage expenses, saving you up to 8 hours a week.
Yeah, I like that.
So you can help keep your finances shock-free. That's how you business differently. Intuit QuickBooks.
Change your life with laser eye surgery. At Optical Express, laser eye surgery starts from only $595 per eye. So, what are you waiting for? Take the first step and book your free laser eye surgery consultation with one of our experienced optometrists. Call or go online today. Optical Express.
Everything I've ever built was because I had the power in the palm of my hands. A plan is only as great as the tools you use to execute it.
What? I'm sorry, what?
You got this.
Bingo is blooming this spring at Mecca. There's a huge £120,000 in prizes in the Big Bingo game on April 30th. Let's play online at Mecca Bingo.
At Direct Line, we've got car insurance for different kinds of people. Comprehensive Plus for those who like to have it all. Comprehensive for those who prefer some bells and whistles. And finally, our new Essentials cover for those who prefer to keep things stripped back. So whatever flavour you're after, come direct to compare our prices.
Good afternoon. In the last few hours, Humza Yousaf has announced his resignation as both SNP leader and First Minister. It comes amid a fallout over his handling of the ending of the Bute House agreement with the Scottish Greens. He was due to face 2 votes of no confidence later this week. Well, here's our political editor, Colin Mackay.
Humza Yousaf took full responsibility for the situation he finds himself in, his party and his government finds itself in today with this resignation. It was sparked by a spectacular political miscalculation in sacking the Greens from the government last week. But he said today that he wasn't willing to trade his values in a deal to retain power. A clear jibe at Alba there, who would have demanded more further down the line from this. He stands by, though, ending the Bute House agreement with the Greens.
Last week, I stood here to announce the ending of the cooperation agreement between the SNP and the Greens, the Bute House agreement, and that the SNP would seek to govern as a minority government. I made that decision as leader of the SNP as I believed ending the Bute House agreement was the right one for the party I lead, and I still do believe that to be the case. But most importantly, I believe it was the right decision for the country.
There's 2 confidence votes due in Parliament this week, one from the Conservatives and Humza Yousaf himself, one from the Labour Party in his government. At the moment, they still stand, but basically, Humza Yousaf has tried to head them off at the pass.
We have no confidence in this SNP government's ability to deliver functional government. They are chaotic, they're divided. I don't think just changing the leader at the top is going to change that. And secondly, it should be for the people of Scotland to decide who leads this country, not a backroom deal within the SNP.
There was some emotion from Humza Yousaf during his resignation announcement today, mostly when he was talking about his family, but there's not much room for emotion today because in the SN people are already talking about a successor. The favourite right now is John Swinney, a former Deputy First Minister, a former leader of the SNP. He's under incredible pressure to step up and take the job again as First Minister, this time as a unity candidate.
And we'll have more from Colin and all the parties at 6. Well, that's the news this lunchtime. Now Sean has the weather.
Expect clear blue seas, followed by prolonged periods of how on earth did they build that? TUI sponsors STV weather.
Very good afternoon to you. A wet day for many of us, and we will see some heavy bursts at times, particularly across central and southern parts through this afternoon, but that rain clearing up a little bit later on as we head into the evening. Temperatures about 9 to 12 degrees out there today. That rain continuing to move its way northwards through this evening. It should become a little bit drier, the rain turning a little bit more showery, so there will still be scattered showers with clear spells around tonight, but much drier as we head into the early hours. Temperatures a little bit higher than last week. We don't have to worry about frost certainly tonight, 6 or 7 degrees Celsius, so quite a mild night to come, turning a lot warmer in the next couple of days with the best of the sunshine in the west from midweek. Bye-bye.
TUI sponsors STV weather.
Well, we have more coverage on today's announcement on the STV News website, and I'll be back with reaction and analysis at 6. From all of us here, enjoy your afternoon. Bye-bye.
Hello, summer. Piri sponsors STV Pollen Count.
Well, it's still mainly tree pollen that's airborne just now. However, the grass pollen levels will start to rise. Don't know about you, but I feel a bit choked up just now. And I think that's because the grass pollen season is just about to begin. Got low levels of pollen across the country today, but we'll see slightly higher levels, especially later in the week, especially in western parts where we'll get the warmest weather. Bye-bye.
And to find out if there's any new members to the 1% Club, just go to STV Player. But now, and from one club to another, with more tips and tricks with Alan Titchmarsh's Gardening Club.
Sowing the seeds for gardens and outdoor spaces that everyone can love with Alan Titchmarsh's Gardening Club. Brought to you by Green Thumb Lawn Treatment Service.
Welcome to my new series